everybody's familiar with this shirt. Just one more car, I promise. Or whatever. Anyway, this is a little bit of a source of contention. But I did sell 2 cars. And I've been on the internet for days, searching the globe, basically. All the islands, parts of the country that I'm going to be visiting in the next little while. And, you know, I need a daily driver. And as much as I love this Ford F-150, this is not how I roll on a daily driver. Plus, I watch so much YouTube with BMW content. You know, I want to modify my shit, and I want to shop at Adam LZ's, Drift HQ, and, you know, buy some BMW stuff, and you know, I want to make some BMW content because nobody watches my content. So anyway, BMW manual transmission cars will generate some content. Plus, it's a car that I can buy, and, you know, unlike the Jaguars and the, you know, the other cars that I tend to collect, this is kind of a sought-after car with a normal person budget, which adds up to, if I fix this thing on the cheap, and now I'm thinking I even changed the starter myself, because what kind of man would I be if I paid somebody to change a starter? Come on. You know. Anyway, Murphy and I are going to turn a BMW into a drift car. Yeah, and because I want to go drifting, and I don't know if Murphy can drift with one hand, but he would if he could. I had to figure that out. I don't know how that would exactly work. He might be able to do it. I don't know. We put some Velcro on the shifter knob, and maybe, I don't know, but there might be a way. I mean, yeah, the point of this tirade is I'm going to look at a BMW. It's a 2006 335i, manual transmission, 6-cylinder motor. The word is it needs a starter and it's good to go. Whatever, there's a little cosmetic damage. But anyway, if you don't go look, you don't know. And, you know, it said the hood has a tiny bit of damage on it, and the bumper's it's plastic. You can put a hairdryer on it, you can pop that thing out. A little putty, little love, you know, put it back together. But, you know, that's not where the fun is, right? The fun is to, you know, you put a carbon fiber hood on it, you know, a little spoiler on the back, make sure that it, you know, I'm hoping that I can get an LSD diff if it doesn't have one, because I really need an LSD diff. If you're going to be drifting, you can't be like not having a locking diff. But yeah, we're going to go look at it. If I can get it for $3,500 is my ceiling on this car. And I'm going to even call it to my shop.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Hanson Road.
All right, I gotta go. My friend that was a upholsterer, he goes, oh, the upholstery is going to be bad. So basically, all I have to do is the sunroof.
Yeah, and this still works. All this still goes back.
AC
is working. Everything.
Yeah, and I think I could do a little fluffy fix on that hood.
Guess what? All that damage you see, all hit and run.
Well, that's fucked up. I
just got this.
I can fix that with my eyes closed.
This just happened like.
This car is actually, if it drives as good as it looks.
Yeah, it's good.
It wasn't feeling all loose or anything in the front end?
Literally nothing.
Okay. Apparently, my new Maui Cruiser has arrived. The deal is done. My entire net worth has been paid for this car. And here she is. two. Here, let's go to the good side. This is the bad side. Yeah, I think I can fix that up. We're gonna make this nice. Wow, it got dirtier since I saw it up there. Here's the good side. Yeah, so anyway, we got a 2006 BMW 325i. And the good news is she's a male. She's got a penis. There it is, right there. There's the stick sticking up out of there. The joystick, I call that. Yep, that's right. Rear wheel drive, 6 cylinders of fury. So, you know, you just got to imagine it with a turbo in there making whoosh noises. A little carbon fiber in the front, you know. We'll get her right. And we got to pick a color because, you know, I got the wrap guy on standby. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I could make not the grandpa spec color be grandpa spec. But anyway, yeah, you know, Bootsy's getting a brand new BMW tomorrow, so I figured I would get an old one today. All right, I'll talk to you later. It's a really nice looking wheels ride. I know it's got monster truck height on the thing. Oh, it's got another little thing here that I didn't see. Oh boy. There's a couple of bumps, but I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna make this thing sweet. Grandpa spec. We're gonna tint the windows. We're gonna get some bigger wheels. Oh yeah. Yeah. It'll be all right. Well, Emmanuel is here on the job already. I didn't miss any of the good stuff yet, so that's good. Oh. And yeah, we're gonna make this a reality. Okay, I'll get back to you when we dig into it. But yeah, we're gonna see if I made a really good decision or the worst decision of my entire life. But you know, without risk, there's no reward in life. And you know, I'm known to do some risky things. So let's get started. We're moving right along. We're about to pull the intake off and little throttle body removal, I think, and we'll be there. And the throttle body is about to be yanked off right about now. So we've only been at this probably, I'm going to say conservatively 25 minutes. So easy a monkey could do it. A very coordinated monkey. I don't know. I've wrenched on a few things and I preferred a more finesseful approach via Emmanuel here. But anyway, the suspense is killing me. But we'll be able to test the starter and just confirm that it's terrible. And then, yeah, then we'll be off to Napa to grab one for $230. All right. Here comes the sword from the stone. Yeah. I'm never going to make it as YouTube, so I'm not going to quit my day job. Just imagine this thing. I'm going to call it print spec. All right. We've been at it for a short while, but it's coming out. The intake is almost all the way off. And there's a lot of little fiddly bits. I'm really glad that I got Emmanuel's help today. Heaven forbid we find any other issues and it doesn't start when we're done with this. I got a lot riding on it, and honestly, I don't even want to admit that my bank account is running dry at the moment, so I really can't afford anything but this car to go. And hopefully we don't find anything else. But I'm going to enjoy fixing this thing up and making it something cool. But it's got to run and drive nicely for a week without any issues before I'm going to dump any cash into it. And I have to go on vacation to Carmel Car Week first. So when I get back from Car Week, then I'll be probably doing another video on this thing. Out with the old. Looks a little crispy, a little crusty. In with the new. There she is. Look at that thing. Shiny, same weird, fucked up situation going on there. Don't understand that. Won't be long now. Okay, so this is for all the money. This is for, did I buy a lemon? Did I waste my time and my money and my energy buying a car, no start condition, knowing nothing about it? I don't know, but you know what? If it doesn't start, I don't have a way to get home, and I'm not going to call Bootsy and tell her I need a ride, because then I have to, so I don't know what's going to happen. If this doesn't drive me home, I'm fucked.
Let's do it.
I was going to say this. When you go to on, do not turn on TV. Laugh out loud. I don't even know how to start this thing. Hey, what do you have to do to, what do you do to start it?
Woo! Sheesh.
All right, well, there's more to this story, and we're going to transform this car into what I'm going to call Prince Spec. Anyway, we're in the gallery now. My hands are still mechanic-y. But anyway, I did try to drive it home, and then it was throwing codes, and it looks like we need a crank position sensor. So stay tuned. I'm going to add that tomorrow, but please leave a comment, and don't forget to like, and please subscribe. It helps the algorithm. I got stuff coming. I'm going to Carmel Week, and I'm going to go to the Hangar Show. I'm going to see Jay Leno and everything. And my content's been a little lacking lately, but with this BMW and going on the trip in August, it should get pretty exciting. And I'm going to turn this car into something pretty fun. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. You know, we're struggling on Maui. Half of my island burned down, and we're still here doing it. So give me a little bit of love, people.